Tech TV. Robot Wars returns to crank up the carnage.
So, after more than 70 battles, Robot Wars Extreme has come down to this. The ultimate, the definitive test of skill, power and raw aggression. It's our All-Stars Grand Final. So, Julia, are our All-Stars fighting fit?
Well, Craig, here they are, seconds before we go into the arena. We can hear you screaming from in there. Are we ready, Tornado?
Yeah, we're ready to go. We're going to give it our all, but Razor's a pretty tough robot, so we'll see how it goes.
Good luck. Razor, you ready? You confident?
Yeah, very, very ready indeed. Give it all we got.
There's an arena waiting for you teams. Good luck. This is the finale we've all been waiting for.
Earlier we heard what their fellow All-Stars thought might happen in this one. But Jonathan, what are you expecting to happen, mate?
Craig, it'll be a hectic hurly-burly out there in the war zone as I spy down from my position here in the crow's nest. Tornado, slightly heavier, can do damage with the disc if it hits Razor head-on. But otherwise, this part bird, part reptile will get its beak through that welded steel to bash and break and really destroy. So I'm going to go for them.
This is it then. Time to find an All-Star champion. Are you ready for it? This is the final. I said, are you ready for it? That's the business. And give it even louder for our first All-Stars finalist, the mighty, the world champion, the Razor! And go absolutely berserk. Let's hear it for Tornado!
The reigning world and international champions, crushability factor high, good top speed, 11 miles an hour, but it broke down in the last series of Robot Wars.
Hi, I'm Simon Scott, captain, Team Razor.
I'm Ian Lewis, world-class driver.
Vincent Blood, master tactician.
The vertically mounted 2,000 RPM 15 kilo spinning disc can whip up a storm, and this can push with the force of a hurricane.
Hi, my name's Andrew Marchant. This is Brian Moss. This is David Gamble. We are Team Tornado.
Roboteers, stand by.
The final battle of Robot Wars Extreme has Sergeant Bash in the arena too, with the flamethrower and the pincers. And alongside our sergeant, taking his orders perhaps, Shunt with the axe and the scoop, the pushing power, the electric motor.
3, 2,
Tornado from the right-hand side. Razor immediately though with a beak on the attack, trying to penetrate the very shell of Tornado, crumpling and grinding. Part beak, part bird, part reptile. The whole is deadly. The spinning wheels of Tornado try and gain some purchase. Until we hear a puncture, it will try and gain purchase. I'm not too sure if one of those tyres has been punctured, but certainly the machine's shape has been crumpled. And to withstand that sort of punishment, Tornado must be a remarkable machine. But can they now launch any sort of counter-attack? Razor has them here. Clawed, beaked, pulled, torn, dropped. Tornado, what power is there on that left-hand side of the machine? We'll wait and see. Can get up to 10 miles an hour. Is it one-sided now? Lopsided. Tornado is not running freely. Once again, Razor on the attack in this All-Stars final. Simon Scott, Ian Lewis the driver, Vinny Blood there. Hard as teak with that old beak. Into the tyre, it plunges once again. Tornado all of a sudden is looking a tired out old thing there in the war zone, in the arena. It cannot get away from Razor with the intense crushability. 2 trolley shot caddy motors driving up to 11 miles an hour for Razor. Doesn't need to get up any speed because it has Tornado in its clutches. And poor old Andrew Marchant, the driver of Tornado, can do nothing against Simon Scott's team. It has been mightily effective in Robot Wars Extreme, but it has more than met its match against the World Champions Razor, the International Champions Razor. It's punctured now. The skin of Tornado, trying to get through to the very motors in there now. The 36-volt motors of Tornado. There is no life in that machine. Axed by the house robot. The ref bot takes a cursory glance. Sergeant Bash awaits as well. Pit, 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 they cry. There's a lick of flame from the arena floor. Tornado, torch, scorned, burned, but not shamed. There goes Razor. Onto the pit release button. You can see it flashing. See the pit descending. It's all over for Tornado. They'll end up in the pit ultimately, but after being counted out by the ref bot, Razor, worthy winners of our All-Stars final, worthy champions of Robot Wars Extreme, as all that is left to do is snuff out the Tornado, dampen down the hurricane, quieten the whirlwind. We have put the wind up you, says Razor, and in the end, let's be honest, it wasn't even a close shave. Sergeant Bash and Shunt come in with the last rites for a very brave, battling machine. Andrew Marchant, David Gamble and Brian Moss can be proud. Tornado, of course, holders of the challenge belt. Beaten 3 stakes to heaven on their way through. Then the spiteful Pussycat. The awesome Chaos went as well in the semi-finals. But here, Tornado, ignominiously flipped from the arena floor, bashes and crashes, splintered, coats tattered. Boing, it came down, but there is no bounce left in Tornado. No bounce in the step. It is a long and steady and agonizing, inch by inch, funereal procession towards the pit of oblivion. In comes Razor with a slight shove. Razor has the last word. Tornado has the last rites.
Coming up, maneuvers meet mechanics on Robot Wars. The mechanical mother of all mayhem is back on Tech TV.
Did you like that? I said, did you like that? The Tornado has blown itself out and turned into a gentle autumn breeze. The world champions and now the all-star champions. Let's hear it for the mighty Razor! Come on, lads! Come on, lads! You beat the British champions. Yep. But the world champions seemed a bit too much for you. What happened? What went wrong?
It all went wrong a bit too soon there, didn't it? They got hold of us and that's it. Wouldn't let us go.
Well, you see, you've got protection round the sides. Yep. But the mighty claw comes in from the top, isn't it? And there's no protection there.
No. They didn't let us go. We couldn't get out of there. So we could have made it a bit more interesting maybe if they let us go. But at the end of the day, that was fair. So.
But after beating Chaos too, you must have thought, hey, we're in with a chance to be the All-Star champions here.
We knew Razor was tough. We gave everything we could, but once they got hold of us, they just didn't let us go. So there was nothing we could do.
And it's powerful, that claw, isn't it? It is powerful.
Very much so. Yeah.
Anyway, all is fair in love and Robot Wars. Let's hear it! The gallant losers, Tornado! You didn't break down.
Yeah, the unreliable robot.
I know, because you always break down in the British Championship, but in the World Championship you won. You're now the All-Star champions.
Yeah.
Trophy number 9.
Yeah. This has got to be a high point for you, though. I mean, there were some serious robots in this.
Yeah. These guys were good. I mean, they put up some stiff opposition. We've seen they're very, very fast, so we knew we had to get a very, very quick grip on them.
Yeah.
And we hit the transmission, pretty hard. So.
But you were very tenacious. You know?
Yeah.
You're going for the wheels. It looked like you couldn't get the wheels.
Well, we're going for the transmission.
Yeah. Did you get it in the end? You got it in the end.
I think we got it in the end.
It just died, didn't it?
Yeah. And we honoured ourselves. I mean, we backed off once they were dead. So we didn't go too crazy.
Well, listen, Julia Reid has got you the Robot Wars Extreme All-Star Trophy. Julia, come here.
Brilliant.
Hand it to the mighty Razor. Show the audience. Well, one angry robot has realised its dream.
The All-Star of All-Stars.
On Robot Wars Extreme. Bye-bye.